Next week I'm going to Israel for the first time in my life for almost a month of jam-packed, amazing cultural activities. It's just an unbelievable opportunity for me, and I can't wait. If the plane was leaving in 5 minutes, I'd be gone. I'm not sure what to expect, that's why I'm so looking forward to it, because I'm going in with an open mind. I'm really interested to learn and to see around me.
There's probably not much that would define me as being Jewish. I haven't had a bar mitzvah myself and I'm not a member of a shul, so it doesn't really mean much to me to be Jewish because I've never been involved in my religion much, so I don't really understand completely what it is to be Jewish.
So I sort of took a break from my Jewish side. I'd stopped going to synagogue for a while, and then after about a year or so I was like, I want to get back into Judaism. You know, Israel tour's coming up, I really want to go on that.
Summer tour is a tremendous opportunity for young children to come and essentially experience the classroom that is Israel today. It's the first time that many of them have left home. It's the first time they're going to have to interact together as a kind of mini society together. The Madrachim are there to mould, to guide, to help, essentially ensure that our children go through this rite of passage in the most constructive and in the most educational way possible.
The UJIA have a tagline which they were saying in the seminar that they don't want the Madrachim to see tour as this destination. They want us to see tour as a departure lounge. So we take the Chanukahim to this departure lounge and then they decide where their next destination is. Tour's the beginning rather than an end.
It's definitely more than just a holiday, or maybe it's what every holiday should be. It is full of engagement and thinking about things in a little bit more depth.
I wasn't always going to go on tour, but I'm so glad I did, and you know, the stuff we've done in the last month you couldn't do at home. You couldn't meet these people back at home.
The UJIA actually is the backbone of so much stuff that people enjoy, and I think maybe that message doesn't always get translated enough, that tour happens because the UJIA is behind it.
Best experience on tour has to be Masada, because it was a brutally early wake up, and climbing up it was tough, but when you get to the top and you see the sunrise, you just feel a huge sense of accomplishment and achievement. And it is so worth it. We did Shaharit on top of Masada, and that was just an amazing experience, and I wish I could do it like every day.
On the first night we just had the talk about what to do in the event of a siren, and suddenly we hear the siren go off and we walked very calmly into the shelter, and the response from the group was really amazing. They were really calm and respectful, and they were just like, yeah, we're here in the shelter, but it's fine. One of our Israeli Madrachim, Batya, her husband, has been serving in Gaza as a medic, and her emotional journey of really, at times, being really upset, I think has made everyone be super, super conscious that although we're in our own bubble, Israelis who have loved ones serving are really going through a horrible time. And the joy also when he was released and came to visit us for an evening on Shabbat was amazing, and everyone rallied round him and was so happy to meet him and sung to him and gave him the full experience of love and joy on Shabbat.
I've never felt in any danger while I've been here, but what I have done is I have learned about the conflict, and it's really helped me understand and connect with basically another side of me, which I'm really happy with.
It's really made me feel very proud to be Jewish. I feel like my Jewish identity is very strong here. You know, I'm not so religious, and a lot of people aren't so religious, but to connect, I think it's a really special thing.
I think the biggest thing I'll take from tour will be my understanding of community now, because our whole tour group, we've worked together fantastically. We've been together for almost a month. We've got along, we've shared rooms, I've met new people, made new friends, and it's just tour does an amazing job of bringing people closer together and meeting people I wouldn't have met had I not came on tour.
This definitely been the biggest experience of my life, and I 100% will talk about it forever. The fact that I'm more in touch with my Jewish identity will affect how I am when I'm at home. I'll definitely make more of an effort to learn about my religion.
When children come back from summer tour, they are suddenly far more aware of the community's needs, of their heritage, and how they can essentially get involved in marrying these two together.
If we don't provide these kids with the opportunity to understand what they are empowered to do in the future, then they may just become disenfranchised, disillusioned by the time they get to 16. Before you know it, you've got this chasm in the community, and it won't be long until the community just dies. And if we don't look after the Jewish community, then who will?